this celebrity has settled her divorce. Is it Oliver or Olivier?
Oh, I believe it's Olivier.
Olivier Martinez, and is ready to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. It only took him 11 years.
I was going to say, it has been a while.
Like, I think legit 11 years.
Because I've always thought of her as being single.
You're right.
And so when the headline came across that she has finally settled the divorce, I was like, what?
Yeah, I never knew she was married ever.
Yes.
I never knew that. I just assumed she's always single because she's Halle Berry.
Well, she is Halle Berry, but she is super hot.
Yes.
And you don't hear about her dating like all that much.
Right.
But I have to, this is a confession. You ready for it?
Bring it on.
If you have young ears in the car, maybe turn it down for a second. Think one of the hottest sex scenes I've ever seen was also a very odd one, and it was was it Monsters Ball?
Oh,
with
yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Monsters Ball.
And I remember watching it thinking, I like this. But it was under very weird conditions that it was happening. I don't know if you've seen it, maybe you understand it. And the movie is older, but
Yeah.
I cannot think of Halle Berry without thinking about that scene.
Wow. I was telling Squid earlier that the movie Swordfish, where she was in it with Hugh Jackman, came out when I was in high school, I believe.
Yes.
And she's topless in that movie.
Yikes!
And
really?
I was at the age where as soon as I saw that, I'm like, this is the greatest movie of all time.
I want to own it.
She's like sitting outside, like in the sun, reading a book, and the book's covering everything, and you're like, oh, clever or whatever. And she just drops the book, and you're just like, oh my gosh.
Those are boobs. Yeah. And they're surprisingly large for her frame.
She does
It's
seem very, very tiny.
Very, very petite, very tiny. And yeah, it could be a shock.
Yeah, but now the divorce officially final. She's officially one of those bachelorettes of Hollywood
There
that
you
everybody's
go.
going to want to pursue.
And a fantastic actress. I love her.
Recapping pop quiz, Katie takes the win 5-1. True or false? Adele is done having children. That's false.
Nope. She wants to have some babies with Rich Paul.
That's right.
After she just got down to her frame, she's going to risk
The risk.
Yes.
the former. What she used to be really big, and
Yeah.
she dropped a tremendous amount of weight.
Which shows that she probably can do it again.
Yeah.
The body
risky
is
to me.
amazing.
Well, and I know, too, if you get down like that before you have a kid, it is a lot easier, and you don't put on nearly as much weight as if you're bigger. I think it is harder to lose the weight if you're bigger when you get
Is
pregnant.
that true?
I've
I
heard
wouldn't
that.
know. I wouldn't know.
I've heard that. I feel like I hear women before they get pregnant are like, I want to lose some weight before I get pregnant so that it's easier to take off after.
Oh, that was not me. I didn't know that was a thing. I probably would have tried harder.
All right, well, there you go.
Okay.
The only thing is, she is rich, and she might have the expert fitness coaches and everything else.
yeah.
That
And the chef and the
yeah.
workout guru and the time and the all the,
I
all
wouldn't
the
even
things.
recognize her. I
No
wouldn't even
way.
recognize her from what she used to be until now. It's unrecognizable.
I heard that she's also not only saying that she wants to have babies with Rich Paul, her boyfriend, but that she also is putting aside baby names. And apparently she likes the name Ray.
Right.
No offense to anybody named Ray. It's just interesting that that's the
Well,
choice.
Raymond would be the official name.
I guess. Or she could just go Ray
Okay.
if she wanted.
Yeah.
But it's just, okay.
Ray
It's a
Paul.
lot. It's a lot
Ray.
easier now to get names for kids. By the way,
You
babies.
could Google, yeah.
Google just chat GPT.
Oh, yeah.
and then you can customize it too.
Yeah.
I want a name that's unique, that's like this for a boy that maybe it's like it relates in the family. I'm like, and it gives you a bunch of names.
It does. They
Just
can do
letting
it.
artificial intelligence name your child.
Jared, it would really work for Jared because Jared could be like, anything that's related to the Mormon church. I mean, it could really
Yeah.
into the, it has to be within the Bible. The blah blah blah.
Unique.
Jebediah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And I know Jared's not here, but you know that's probably coming soon
That's
anyway.
probably
Oh,
is coming.
absolutely. Yeah.
Probably is coming.
Yeah. If
Just,
he
you know.
doesn't already have the ring, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not kidding. We got a bet to fulfill.
That's
We're
right.
trying to win it.
That's right.
Everything that I've said that everybody was shocked that I said
No.
within a year is
Nope.
now thinking, wow, all this stuff is actually happening.
It is.
Okay,
You're
but
right.
to be fair, we were keeping a secret for 18 months.
Right.
Yeah.
And not being fed, I think, 100% the truth. So
Of what?
Of like, oh, yeah.
His real feelings
Yeah.
about people.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
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 And that's why it's like you can read right through them. There's something going on in there. And
going
Squid
on.
said the other day, Squid said, "Squid, do you think I'm going to win the bet?" And Squid said, yes. And I said, "Why?" Because everything that he says that he wouldn't do is happening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, there's definitely a pattern of behavior. We've seen this from him before. We know
have.
how this story ends.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But maybe third time's the charm. You know,
Third
I mean, who
time's
knows?
the charm.
Maybe.
The statistics. Oh, my God.
I'm trying to remain hopeful, but
Yeah, that's what life's all about, beating the odds.
Yeah.
Your
And by the
third
way,
marriage.
if, with the date, where with like, whatever day you say within the year,
Yeah.
you know that even if he is on that path,
Yeah.
that Jared is going to wait the year and a day
Yep.
just to prove you wrong.
Guess what?
But
If he does that, it's
you still win.
justified.
It
You
feels
still
good.
win.
I'll
Yeah.
buy
Yeah.
him a
Yeah.
lunch anyway.
Yeah, I think a lunch is on the line.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll buy you
Let it
lunch.
happen.
The
Let it
lunch
happen.
is small enough. It doesn't matter.
Because you know what? We get a big commotion about the lunch and what the lunch was for.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a year and a day I was off.
Oh, and
Yeah.
we'll tell the restaurant, have them bring out cake, desserts,
We'll go to
everything.
lunch without him and FaceTime him or something.
We're at lunch celebrating your engagement / marriage.
I might have to put another bet on the line and say, when's the baby coming?
oh, you think before or after the marriage?
Either.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, you can't do that. You can't do that in the Mormon
Oh.
religion.
Oh,
No,
okay.
when you were going to put the bet
I'll
down
still
about
say
the baby.
before, though.
That'll warrant 2 lunches.
If I were Jared, I would never go out of town again.
No, never. Unless we're all out too.
Yeah.
That's right.
Recapping pop quiz, Katie got that 5-1 victory. Selena Gomez had surgery on what body part after breaking it?
Can't keep my hands to myself.
Literally.
Her hands.
Yeah, it's
Literally.
The hands. Do we know how she did it or what she was
I
doing at the
don't
time?
actually.
She had to have surgery after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't. I just saw that it was her hand in some of my pop
I
culture.
thought she might have punched Justin Bieber. I didn't know.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor. Heard it here first.
Speaking of, did you guys see Haley Baldwin Bieber walked the red carpet recently for something that she's doing. I can't remember. And she showed up looking like a dime. I mean, just
Really?
dressed to just all out, right? Beautiful gown, hair, makeup, shoes, the whole deal. Justin Bieber gets out of the car behind her.
Oh, yeah.
Looking like he crawled out from under a rock.
Yeah.
Crocs included.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yellow Crocs with socks, with a sweat jacket that was zipped up, and then these sweat shorts. I
That's
don't,
the look.
Yeah,
Katie.
I mean,
and that's
I
I
guess.
guarantee
Yeah.
that sweat outfit was extremely
I'm
expensive.
No
sure
doubt.
it was, but you're walking the red carpet supporting your significant other. You would think that maybe you'd take some pride in that.
What was she
Yeah.
walking the red
I
carpet
can't
for?
remember what it was. Something for her business, something.
Because Haley Baldwin Bieber, or Haley Bieber, whatever she
Yeah.
is, she has the potential to be smoking hot.
Okay.
I thought she already was.
What is she missing?
Boobs?
Well, two things. Yeah, slightly.
Two things.
Slightly.
Boobs.
like I can't read that.
Right, three things. and she's a little too skinny at times. A little too skinny.
Yeah.
But, that can be fixed. Couple steak dinners,
Yeah.
a couple breast implants. We're good.
So, Haley, if you're listening and you're trying to figure out how to get fixed, Jason's got you.
I hope she's not listening in
she
this
is
case.
very
Yeah.
hot. She is very good looking.
No doubt. No doubt. She got Justin Bieber.
And she seems like she has a good personality towards him.
Yeah, it does.
Considering,
Yes.
like, she's almost like his protector. She's the one that almost takes care of him, it seems
Oh,
like.
100%. When he's
I
crying on the
remember
sidewalk.
When they got
Yeah.
together, we were a little concerned that because she was such a big fan of his, we were concerned that it wouldn't last because of that. It was almost like she was just infatuated with the fact that he was Justin Bieber. I would say they've exceeded all the expectations that I had for that relationship.
I agree.
So far, yes. And I
Yeah.
will say that based on her personality, because I do judge personality that can affect the physical look, she does go up a point or two in the look department because her personality.
Got
Look
it.
at that personal growth
Look
from
at
Jason.
that.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
whole new man sitting here.
Oh, I'm
2
serious.
point max from personality. That's all you get. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's not go overboard here.
Yeah.
If your personality stinks, you can't get higher than an 8.
Like a whole new man right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Recapping pop quiz, Katie 5-1 win. What singer is set to receive the Video Vanguard Award at the 2023 VMAs? Katie, do you want to do your impression or do you want to play the song?
How about play the song and I'll take inspiration?
Shakira.
Should I do it?
Go for it, Katie.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't look at me while I'm doing it.
Okay. I'll look at the screen instead of you.
Still looking at me squid.
Watch her on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story.
It's like she's in the studio.
And you know, the funny thing is, Katie also does a Cher impression, and then it made me realize that, believe it or not, Shakira and Cher have very similar
I
voices.
think they're just the same in my book.
Yeah.
To me.
I think you would do the exact same thing if you said that "Believe in Love" song
Yes.
by Cher.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
they do have similar voices if you think about it.
They
Very.
do that back of the throat vocal singing that
Yeah.
I can do. That's the only way I can sing.
Yes.
Wow.
So Katie's impression for Cher and Shakira, exact same impression.
Yes.
It's true.
And then recapping pop quiz, wrapping it up here. Who sings this?
Everyone here is thinking about somebody else.
It's Matchbox 20 with Real World. Katie gets the win.
All
5-1
right.
with Jared and Katie's pop quiz.
Yes.